Okay, today with me here is Mr. Vincent Doucet. He's a technical and innovation director for ValoSys company, which is located in Pau, France. And ValoSys has been our customer and using CADMATIC Primary for about 1 year.
Hi everyone. So ValoSys is a small engineering company. We are 3 in the company, and we have a background in thermal engineering and pyrogasification, which is a chemical process to convert solid waste to valuable gas. And today in ValoSys, we provide services to the chemical and oil and gas industries, mainly for environment-oriented projects. As a good engineering company, or at least that's what we expect to be, we benchmark several solutions, meaning that we made a list of the functions that we were looking for rather than the name of the products we were looking for. So look for function, rate them, and evaluate them. And we ended up with CADMATIC fulfilling all the functions that we as ValoSys were looking for. As you can imagine, being 3 in the company, we don't do $1 billion projects. But our projects are more limited than that. I would say up to 20 million euros project, something like that. And we use it for schematics, for PFDs and PNIDs, something quick and easy, and yeah. And equipment modeling, either built-in equipment, parametric equipment, additional design, imported from other softwares. A bit of steel structure, but just for space reservation and guide drawings. Same thing for cable trays and piping, of course. We wrote piping according to the specifications that we design, that we calculate, and we produce guide drawings. So the piping company, piping fabricator can use downstream to produce its fabrication drawings. To me, what we were looking for was a PNID integration from the schematic to the piping isometric. The piping specification is also great because you once you have defined your specification, and you can copy the specification from one project to another, and have a few adjustments if necessary. But more or less, when you produce your isometrics, you just have the cosmetic to look at, and all the rest is already consistent all along the project. And the pricing, of course, because we were looking, once you have all your function, you compare the price of the various solutions. And being a subscription solution was something that interested us rather than purchasing a full license on which you have to add the yearly maintenance to maintain the software up to date. So for us, it's like there is no limitation, because the size of the project we handle is probably too small to reach that. Maybe if we added very, very detailed gratings and so on everywhere, we could even think of reaching this limit, but so that has not been the case. With a great training at the beginning, which was very, very concentrated, it took less than 2 months to be fully operational and feel very confident and comfortable with the software. And just another function that I didn't mention was the e-model usage. From CADMATIC or CADMATIC Primary, you can issue an e-model that you can send. It's very light. You can send it to your client for review, but you can send it to contractors, and like pipe fabricators, electrical contractors. They really like it especially if you are working as us, maybe on a retrofit project in an existing plant. So they already know the plant for most of the time, and they can visualize in advance rather than on drawings. They can visualize the pipe routing, the pipe routes, the cable trays, and so on, and it's much quicker for them to understand what they will have to do. Yeah, their quotation process is much faster, yes.